Hi there everyone. I haven't been on here for a while, so just give me a second. I just need to sort a few things out. Sorry. Give me a second. Okay. Hey, sorry about that. I was just trying to sort a few things out. Hey, what do we need to do? Give me a second. Hey. Harvest. Oh, okay. Let's go and do that then. Somehow I got that. Oh god. Let me the controls. I wanna change the control space. Where's okay, that's a lot better. Sorry, I have to change that. It's well, I'm used to playing Elder Scrolls Online, so I'm pressing something else completely. I just can't press the other one. It's annoying. Okay. Do I need more potions? I don't even. I haven't played this for a while, so I'm a little rusty on it. I do need to get back into it though. Okay. Yeah, I think I need more potions. So, by doing anything, I'm gonna go to my house. Or at least one of my houses. I should just go to this one actually. Where's the farm? That's not it. It's up. There we go. Sorry, I should have done this before the stream, but we will get into it. Yeah, and I'm not sure if I mentioned before, I somehow became a vampire. So, yeah, that went well. Yeah, that sort of happened randomly. I wasn't bad on that, honestly. I didn't want to commit, but there we go. No, not damage house. I need patience. No. Okay. Okay. What have I got? This. Okay, let me see what they've put in here. Thank you. As you can see, I do bring my own potions. Okay.
Don't get too far ahead.
Honestly. You mind? Check this. Come on. Hey, I don't know. Okay. Mind? Just wanted to check anyway. Oh, seriously, go.
Hey, watch it!
Well, then move. Out my way. I swear it was night when I. What have we got here? Oh, more. I really need to grow this, so. They're growing it, they're growing lavender. They need to harvest that. Except we will go on to class. We need to do something. And they're not in here. Oh my god, no. Let's just go. Oh, there you are.
Honor to you, Lycan. Very good, man.
Well, when did I get that?
Farewell.
Which do I have? When did I get that much? Okay, that's weird. I keep thinking that I need to go and find a way shine just to travel somewhere. That's crazy. Right. The last time we finished with the Thieves Guild, I still have to do a few things for them to get them back to the form of glory, but I can do that behind camera. I don't think you want to see me doing the same quests over and over again. It'd be rather boring.
Are you sure you can find your way? It would be easy to get lost in here.
Well, if you come here... Okay, let me, pull this audio out. Let's check that.
No more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex. How
What?
long will it be sung? I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
Okay. And take your... Never mind, I'll come back to that. Just as another quest, what requires them?
It's just a book. I can see. The world beyond burns in my mind. It's marvelous.
Right. I meant to take the book. Oh. I don't want that. Oh my god.
Come, my champion. Now, you have my Agma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages, as revealed to Sarces, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Okay. Okay, now what? That couldn't have been... Okay. Let's probably get out of here. And let me look on something. Wait a second, what was that course? Sorry about this. Oh, lost. Hmm. Wait. We'll get back in there. Sorry. I will figure this out. Right.
Take extra care you don't hit your head on a low-hanging bit of stone.
Okay, that's weird. Oh well. Figure it out. Hmm. Let me go somewhere and see what happened. Hmm. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's not that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try something.
Aldwin? We heard the Dragon Wren shout from here. You defeated? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. Ah, Dragon's Reach. Although I fear the Jarl may not be. Remember, the way of the voice trains you for... May the strength and truth of your voice serve you well.
Oh, that's nice. I know now. And then cool.
Hey, watch it!
Yeah, I think I know what I need to do. I tried something. Sorry, I wasted time.
May the gods watch over... I must have misheard you. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can. What you're asking? You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my doorstep? There must be another way. The risk is too great. Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I didn't say anything. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just wait. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are then I would be glad to. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragon. My men will be ready when you are Dragonborn. You have a truce to arrange first, eh?
Alright.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort.
And I need the other scroll thing. Did I get that? Oh. Okay. Never mind.
Wind, guide you. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Don't get too far ahead.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. We will see if they still remember us.
Alright.
Wind, guide you.
Okay. Okay.
Be careful.
Everything all right? My cousin's out fighting dragons. In what one?
Okay then. There you are.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soul. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm telling you.
Speak with Legate Ricka.
Ulfric's
She will
planning
determine.
attack on
The
White.
Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks. Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested. Most of the Legion is tied down on the border with the Aldmeri Dominion. The Emperor can't afford to risk weakening Cyrodiil's defenses. From the Imperial City, our war here is just a sideshow. An interlude before the main event against the Thalmor resumes. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do. He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
Potions,
Every day more join his cause.
Okay, let's go.
Dawnstar.
The Emperor's cousin Victoria Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be public.
There we are.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
I remember
We've
you.
intercepted
You were in Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits. I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Galmar. What does bring you to me? It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the World Eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. And what would you have
Alright,
to do?
let's go.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Well, this should be interesting.
So, you've done it.
Wind. Put the
Men of
sound on
violence
next
are
time.
gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Okay. Whoops. Oops. Oh, well. No. Oh. This is awkward.
Don't get too far ahead.
Well, where do you think I'm going?
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Hear, hear.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
What?
Isner's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do. Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't
We're
be able
here
to
to
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are
Yeah,
we ready
please
to
do.
proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif.
So did I.
Said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would the
out of
Empire
character.
want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death.
We'll get there
I
at
at
some
least
point.
will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Well,
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink. I'm glad you agree. I was starting to wonder whose side you were on here.
Right.
You heard what she said, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with a...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
We want compensation for the massacre at Anga's mill.
You slaughtered them. The women, the children. You butchers!
That's a lie. My legionnaires are
You don't really
unlike
expect
your...
compensation every time a farm gets burned in a war that you started, do you, Ulfric?
What say you, Dragonborn? I don't know why I expected even-handed treatment from you. And so the Empire runs roughshod over Skyrim. As usual. These terms are not acceptable. You know that.
I'm listening.
Tell him, Ulfric.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorli the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn? Even the Dragonborn betray Skyrim.
No, you betray.
Come on, Tullius. You have to give a little ground here. The dragons are a threat to us both.
Let's hear it.
Bah, this is a waste of time. I can see that we won't get better terms from this council. So be it. The Sons of Skyrim at least put the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire. I have no choice, though, under the circumstances. But once Alduin is defeated, then it will be the Empire's turn. Remember, Evgir Unsla. You should be pleased, Elisif. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's pet Jarl. But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. They will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Nomai. We have a lot of work to do.
Alright.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. He's a dragon. Not just any dragon, but the right hand of Alduin, responsible for many atrocities during the Ancient Dragon War. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
I anticipated the problem, and I'm cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of... don't you see? By calling the dragon with the voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your goal. Indeed. I'm no master of the voice. Odafin, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Yes. Ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
The difficulty remains how to lure a dragon. I fear this truce will not... Now you see why I warned you against them. Bloodthirsty barbarians. Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his ally. If not for Paarthurnax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thu'um. Kynareth has placed the voice of wisdom within you, Dragonborn. All you need do is learn to listen to it, and your path will be clear. Sky?
Okay. Let's go. Oops. I've gone back in there. Oh my god. I don't need to go. No, seriously, where do I need? Oh. Oh.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire.
That's great to know.
May the gods watch over your... As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. My men know what to do.
Right. I think I know what to do as well.
Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
I'm just gonna save it here.
Ready when you are. You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Yeah. Well,
We're ready when you are.
I know.
Too far ahead.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon. Yeah?
Oh.
Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Right. I know how to get it done. Right. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Oops. Seriously.
Your sword stronger with me.
Now, quickly!
You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Sir Alduin, no doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renikvaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thurm for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thurm was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the thuum of a dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
I'll come back to you. Any more questions? A lot more potions. What's that from? There we go. I will go back there just a minute. Oh. Oops. Oh well. Really? Once again.
Hey, watch it!
You move. Something. Okay. Wait. Oops.
Don't get too far ahead.
Okay. Hey. Cheese. All the cheese. Hey. Good. I hope. Oh. Okay, I'm going too much. We've got something. Yeah.
Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Very bad idea.
You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Roland, if in return, Zuni Tarodis, it was you that lured me here and took me prisoner. Vobalan Gramido, I in Ar Orenu, and yet here I am, still your prisoner. You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Roland, if Onikan Korav Gan Milad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarodis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafin. May, what are you doing back there?
Enough, fool.
Something to... I can't believe that worked.
You sure about that? You want to... Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again.
Get ready to open the trap.
This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragon Lord's plan.
All the goblins.
Was nu, Dini Dein Ruthi Astval. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Don't get too far ahead.
Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Are you ready, Saran Uth? I await your command as promised. Are you ready, Zukbrit Oth? I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dolph would only increase. Amativ, Mubokotin Stinselok.
The bravest person I've ever met. Biggest fool.
This is as far Skål often and Kostina. And see. Munantino. All the wings around. Solid guard.